So we're leaving the Church of St. Anthony, and this is his birthplace. He's born in Lisbon here, Portugal, and he was studying up in Coimbra, and he was up canons up there when the early proto-martyrs of the Franciscan order were passing through to go evangelize, in the Middle East. They were martyred, and then their relics came back. And Anthony was so impressed by that, he left the Augustinians, joins the Franciscans. I think he was already a priest at that point, and he just wanted to give himself even more, wanted to die for the faith.
It's beautiful right now. We see a lot of the World Youth Day groups coming in and out of the church, and it's very beautiful. There's a real, I think, beauty to Lisbon, and it's very powerful to see just where the saints, where they're from. I think that's always so unique and special to our faith.
Yeah, the harbor here is just beautiful. The weather's very pleasant in the morning. Lots of World Youth Day pilgrims are coming here. It's a good day to come visit. There's masses throughout the day, early in the week of World Youth Day. Um, I was impressed. St. John Paul II came here on his trip to Fatima in 1982 after he was shot. Remember, he went to Fatima to thank the Blessed Mother for saving his life. He made a point to come here and pray here at his birthplace. We just said a little prayer in front of a first-class relic of St. Anthony. And, he mentioned that Pope Leo XIII said that St. Anthony was the saint of the world. He has his popularity is so great. We pray to him to find lost objects. But he's a doctor of the church. He studied in Paris, and
Preacher.
yeah, he was a great preacher. And Saint Francis wrote a famous letter to him saying, because the question was, should the friars go study? Should they become learned and all this? And Francis gave him his approval, but he said, do not extinguish the spirit of prayer. Don't let your studies extinguish the spirit of prayer, that we can become puffed up in pride and just reduce the gospel to knowledge and what we know and lord it over others. But Anthony used it well. He died only at 36. He would later relocate up to Italy and Padua, and there you can find the relics of his tongue and things. And he's certainly popular with the Italians. But just a great saint who really knew how to retreat, live by himself, and bring that fruits of contemplation to others in his preaching.